Back in September 2020, we sold our house in the UK, then moved to Normandy in France, where we bought an ancient French farmhouse with various outbuildings, including an old barn, a small cottage with 2 woodlands, and 3.5 acres of pastured land in a beautiful national park area. Follow us on our journey as Budo and I renovate the farmhouse, manage our land and take on many projects for you to enjoy. Let the fun begin.
So this is pretty, Trace. What are you doing?
I'm just cleaning a chandelier that we bought from the Procont. You've tested it all and it's all working.
Yep.
I've just ordered some lovely candle bulbs, and this is going to go upstairs in the hall outside the chandelier. It's going to hang down from the beam.
Yeah.
It's got some lovely, look, ornate finishes, isn't it? It's really pretty.
Yeah.
And it's solid brass as well, because it is.
I know it's heavy anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very heavy. So I've just wiped it all over. It's got a little bit dusty. So all I'm doing now is using Brasso, because obviously it is solid brass. You wouldn't use Brasso if it wasn't.
A bit of Brasso.
That's been around for a very long time.
Very, very many years this is, yeah.
So I'm just going to work on each section. Then once I've gone over it with the toothbrush, because this is a better thing to use, then I'll give it a polish, start on the next bit as well. So
this is for the hallway in the middle of the staircase.
Yeah, upstairs.
Upstairs. And we're hoping that we don't bump our heads on it when we walk past, but...
Well, I won't, because I'm quite sure. But you, our son's what, 6'2"? And
6'3" too.
5'11.5"?
So, no, 5'11", so yeah.
I'd actually have to stand on the step.
No, I'm not actually. I'm a little bit shorter than that now.
So you're shrinking?
I think it's me belly pulling me down.
You know, when I
5'10" and a bit, I think. Yeah.
When I went back to the UK, all of them said, "Mum, you've shrunk," and I'm thinking, no, I haven't actually shrunk. You've all grown.
They've all grown, like yeah. Anyway, folks, so, that's the little chandelier for the hall.
Yep, and come back. I'll show you when it's polished.
When it's all polished up, we'll give you a picture of it.
Okie dokie.
Well, folks, if you could smell this, it's just delicious. It's the concoction I make up for sealing wood to protect it as an undercoat or a base coat, like a primer, before Tracy paints up. But she's put all the coats on there now. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? Shame you ain't going to see that though. It's going to be painted. But just thought I'd give you a bit of an update of that. So, folks, we've decided to tackle the hall now next, but we will talk about that later in other videos. But I just want to show you what I'm going to be starting first in the hall, and let me flip you around. So this this under Spandrel here, under the stairs here, I'm now going to create a framework and a door in the joinery, in my workshop if you like, that will open from there to this side. Let me show you a little drawing I made up. So hopefully you can see that. So this will be the door in here, and the frame there'll be a beading, which is this beading here on the frame, and then this is the frame itself with a cock bead on, and these are the dimensions. I always do something like this before I make something, so I know where I've got a road map, if you like, of what I'm doing. Anyway, that'll be the next thing. And then the second thing I'll be doing as soon as I finish that is to fit the window here that I made, the box sash window, sliding oak one. I'll be fitting in there and rebuilding up the stonework, because the other ones I made it shorter so the roof can fit outside. But they're the new two bits I'm getting on with, and me and Tracy are going to crack through this hallway now for the next couple of weeks. Go right through it, do all the walls, papering,